Hey guys, so I've done a video on my story a while back, but I'm sure it's changed and it needs some updating, so today I'm going to do just that. I just wanted to quickly share with you how I got started in the business and what it's done for me and my family since then and where I am today. So um, I guess to start from the beginning, I began in a challenge group back in March of 2013, last year. I was 5 months post pregnancy with my first child, Wesley, and although I didn't have a ton of weight left, I did put on quite a bit of weight during my pregnancy. I still had about 16 pounds to lose, but my body was just totally different. And I was not used to how much it had changed, how much muscle I lost, and just how out of shape I was. And I was tired. I was really tired. So um, Stephanie Chico reached out to me, and we were friends. We had met through minor league baseball when our husbands played baseball together, and she was running these challenge groups. And I mean, I had no idea what they were, but she basically let me know that this was going to be a supportive group of people, ladies who were all, working towards the same fitness goals and just trying to support each other along the way and giving each other accountability so that we didn't quit like we had done so many times before. Because I was one of those people who always said, I'll just start tomorrow or I'll start Monday or whatever, and it just never happened for me. Time just flies and just goes by, and before you know it, um, there you are and you've done nothing. So I said, sure, why not? And I started in her group doing a Beachbody workout and was not doing Shakeology at the time, but I quickly jumped on the Shakeology train because I saw ladies getting great results. And so I started doing that, and within the first 5 weeks, I really had some great progress. I lost about, I don't know, 7 or 8 pounds, which was half of what I needed to lose, and my body was just changing for the better, which is what I really wanted to see, was just the physical change through pictures and progress. And just having that support was just so fun for me. I really enjoyed it. I was a mom staying home and missed the interaction, the adult interaction that you get, and so that was a nice change up to be able to go in these groups and see other ladies doing the same things and just pushing through, giving us ideas on, what to eat and what to do for the day. So naturally, I started sharing that progress, and I was sharing it on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere because I loved it and I loved the products. So I was sharing those, and Stephanie approached me and said, what do you think about coaching? And to be honest, when she first wrote me, I said no thanks. I just felt like, she was great and she was doing an amazing job. I loved her as my coach, but I just didn't know that it was something I could do. And so, she encouraged me to do it, and I said no thanks, and she let it alone for a little while. I joined another challenge group with her, and then she approached me again, and she said, you're doing all these things that us coaches do naturally. You're posting to social media, you're sharing what you love, you're getting great results, and people are asking you what you're doing. Those could be your customers. And so I was super nervous, but I brought the idea up to my husband, and I just said, hey, what do you think about this? You know, what I could do is at least get a discount on the products because I loved Shakeology and I wanted to continue to do that. And so he was very hesitant, I will say, and a lot of people who know my story know that he was, one of the biggest skeptics of all of this, and he just was unsure. And I was as well. I didn't know much going into this, but I know that I loved what I was doing in the accountability groups. So he said, you know what, Nikki, if that's something you want to do, then pursue it. At the time, I was staying home with my daughter. I was a teacher, an elementary school teacher before, and um, we had made it work. We were going to make it work with him working and I staying home. But I just felt like I really wanted to have um, some contribution financially. I missed that. I missed being able to contribute that way. So we gave it a shot. We just said, you know what, let's just try it and see what happens. And so I really at that point dove in, because he looked at me in my eye and he said, you know, Nikki, if you are going to do this, then you're going to do it and you're going to go all out. And I want you, look at what Brandy Botts and Stephanie Chico are doing. These were ladies that we knew through baseball, and they were successful coaches and, great role models. So I said, you know what, that's what I'm going to do. And from then on, I just kind of dove in. I literally was one of those people who learned as you went. If I didn't know something, I looked it up. I was constantly trying to learn and get on calls. I was running challenge groups 2 weeks after I signed up as a coach, and it was scary, but it was so fun, and sharing and being able to help other people do what I had done when I first started out was just really cool. And it slowly just snowballed into this great business, this at-home business that I'm doing on my time with my daughter at home. Has just been the biggest blessing. And so, here we are today, and getting ready to go to the Vegas event and the summit event in Las Vegas with so many of our team members, which is just blowing my mind. I watched it through pictures last year, and now it's happening, and I'm going, and I'm going to get to experience all of that. And it's turned into this business where I'm making a full-time income, much more than I was making as a teacher, consistently week to week. And being able to do it from home is literally like just the coolest. So at this point, I am 6-star qualifying, going 7-star qualifying on Thursday, and have all of these other amazing leaders on my team that are just doing the same thing, and I'm just blessed to be a part of all of this. And I really thank Stephanie for bringing me into this business and presenting it to me and giving me this opportunity, because it has been life-changing for me and my family. So yeah, that's a little bit about my story. Thanks.